Zach Gibson, Bloomberg News file photo. The Indianapolis Star reported on Monday that according to a memo prepared by the law firm, a total of 4 women had accused Curtis Hill of drunkenly groping them at the party. By Felicia Sonmez, Washington Post. Indiana Attorney General Curtis Hill is facing mounting calls to resign after a state lawmaker went public on Friday with allegations of misconduct against him. State Rep. Mara Candelaria Reardon, a Democrat, was one of several women who had previously spoken to investigators regarding Hill's alleged improper behavior at a party marking the end of the legislative session. Details of the probe, which was launched by state legislative leaders and conducted by a private law firm, were leaked to local media earlier this week, although none of the accusers was named. Ad choice advertising and Red invented by Tees. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our Morning Report weekday newsletter. In a letter published Friday on the website of the Times of Northwest Indiana, Candelaria Reardon said that Hill, a Republican, had groped her at the party on March 15. As we were exchanging pleasantries, Curtis Hill leaned toward me as if he could not hear me and placed his hand on my back and slid his hand down to my buttocks and grabbed it, Candelaria Reardon wrote. I said, "Back off," and walked away, as the staffer with me stood shocked. She said that later that night, Hill approached her from behind, again put his hand on her back and told her, "That's skin. That back." The lawmaker said she recoiled before Hill could grab her buttocks again. A Hill spokesman did not immediately respond to a request for comment on Candelaria Reardon's letter. Hill has previously denied engaging in any inappropriate behavior. The Indianapolis Star reported on Monday that according to a memo prepared by the law firm, a total of 4 women had accused Hill of drunkenly groping them at the party. In addition to Candelaria Reardon, a legislative staffer said Hill slid his hand down her back and groped her buttocks, even after she tried to remove his hand. A different staffer said Hill rubbed her back for 2 minutes, making her uncomfortable, while another said Hill put his arm around her waist and hugged her close until she moved away. Indiana's State House and Senate leaders said in a statement to the newspaper at the time that the matter has been addressed with the Attorney General to the satisfaction of the employees involved. Yet one of the accusers told the paper that she was disappointed that it appeared no steps had been taken to formally punish Hill. Among those now calling for Hill's resignation are 3 of the state's top Republicans. In statements Thursday night, Indiana Gov. Eric Holcomb, House Speaker Brian Bosma and Senate Leader David Long urged Hill to step down and called for a state inspector general investigation into his behavior. The Star on Friday noted that it remains unclear why legislative leaders waited until Thursday, 7 weeks after the initial allegations and more than 2 weeks after receiving the memo. The Indiana Black Legislative Caucus on Friday called on Hill to apologize and resign, saying in a statement that there is only one clear course of action here. Hill is an African American. Several state Democrats have also urged Hill to step down. In her letter, Candelaria Reardon wrote that she had originally planned to approach Hill privately to discuss his behavior but later decided to report the matter to State House leaders after learning that Hill had allegedly groped other women at the party. I realized that this was bigger than me, and I had an obligation to report it to our House leadership, to protect these women and any others from Curtis Hill's deviant conduct, she wrote. She also called on State House leaders to create a method whereby deviant behavior is held accountable, no matter the perpetrator's title. AD Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like SIA investigating serious allegations made by Business Times running coach Lexus 10 arrested amid police probe. Straits Times. The unusual link between eggs and diabetes. Health News Tips. Today parenting customs and traditions from around the world. Family-minded. 5 new iPad and Mac models spotted in Eurasian hardware zone. Samsung to introduce a super wide-angle lens on the hardware zone. San Jose man arrested twice this week on sex assault. MercuryNews.com. Kimberly Guilfoyle debuts as Donald Trump Jr.'s. MercuryNews.com. Olivia Nova dies. Latest in string of porn star deaths. MercuryNews.com. Recommended by